Hello, hope everybody's fit and well today. It's Friday morning Pilates, so we're going to start standing today, guys, please. Let's kick this dust off my mat. Okay, so starting with feet and knees together, let's take that little turn out with the toes. Let's align the heels with the toes and just soften the knees a little as well. Gently drawing abs in, lengthening through the spine, through the crown of the head, and then just rolling back the shoulders to start today. So we'll bring in some breath. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Just really loosening up those shoulders, shrug them up nice and high, roll it back. For 3, and for 2. One more time, inhale back, exhale, let's reverse. So keeping the weight even right down the center of the body as we do this. I'm going to do that one more time. Lovely. And then from there, we're going to bring the hands out to the side. So reach into fingertips. From here, we're going to take a reach forward. So it's this one where we, to show you from side on, pull apart the shoulder blades, lace the hands together, and then reach up over the shoulders. And then from there, we're just going to open out the arms. Let me show you that from forward facing again. Taking the arms out to the side, reach it forwards like you're hugging a tree. Link the fingers, stretch the hands right up over the shoulders, and then open out from there. Let's bring in the breath. Inhale out. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, arms open. Again, inhale out. Exhale, hug in your tree. Link your fingers in through the nose, stretch up. Exhale to open. Let's do that one more time. Inhale out. Exhale forwards. Link the fingers. Inhale, stretching up. And exhaling to open out from there. We're going to take a side bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretching over. Reach into fingertips. Inhale, other arm up. Exhale, over. So when we do this, we just make sure that we don't bring the arm all the way into the head, leaving that little bit of distance between the ear and the shoulder, the ear and the arm. Inhale, up. Exhale it over. Just for 3 more. And for 2, inhale, reach. Exhale, level. One more time, guys. Inhale, up. And exhale, over. We'll come back onto that first arm. So take a stretch up again. Come over into that side reach. And then rotating to look up towards the ceiling a little here. Still extending to fingertips. From there, we're going to draw a palm parallel to floor. Keep that reach. Reach as long as you can. And then from there, guys, just relaxing down to center. So we're hanging over the legs, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders, still breathing. And we'll roll this up to standing. So we're going to bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, lifting away from the mat, using our abs to come up, slowly stacking the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. At the top, inhale, reach up. And exhale it out. Let's do the same on the other side. Stretching the arm up over the shoulder. Take it into that side bend. Take a little rotation, look towards the ceiling, reach into fingertips, still breathing. And then from there, we're palm parallel to floor. Reaching nice and long. Take a breath here. And then relax that down, coming back to center once again. You might find that you want to bend the knees a little further here, guys, if that's the case. Not a problem at all. So still breathe in, and again we'll roll this up. Inhale, abs in. Exhale, little bend to lift away, coming away from that mat. Slowly stacking, and again, hands come up, we'll inhale, and exhale that out. Let's just stay here for the roll down, shoulders back. Inhale, take a little lift of your chin. So as you do that, try not to really extend here, just opening the throat gently. On your exhale, coming down. Rolling over the legs. Stay in here, just take a breath. And let's bring that back. Inhale, pull your abs in. Exhale, bend and lift. Again, arms up, inhale. And exhale out. Again, breathing in, opening the throat. Breathing out, chin drops down. Rolling over the legs. Bending the knees further if we need to. Take a breath. And again, we'll bring that back up. Inhale, abs in. Exhale, bend. Start to lift away from the mat. Come all the way back up to standing. Inhale, stretch it up tall. And exhale to bring that out. We're going to stay here for our squats. Inhale, reach. Exhale to stand. Again, breathing in, reach. Breathing out to come back to standing. So just make sure that you're not locking your knees as you do this. Chest lifted. Reach to fingertips for 3. Watching out for knees knocking. Keep that nice parallel position for feet and legs. 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale to bring that out. Let's come back down into that sort of chair sit again here. So we're going to inhale. On the exhale, start to take the hands back, palms to ceiling. Inhale, reaching overhead, palms to floor. Exhale, coming back, just keeping legs nice and steady as we do this. Inhale over. Exhale, bring that back. Last 2, inhale, reach. Exhale, coming back 1 more time. Inhale, reach it. And again, exhale to take that back. Come all the way up to standing, inhale. And exhale to bring that around. I'm just going to take a little step back from here. So I'm going to start to roll down and walk out then from here. Feet still parallel, knees still nice and soft. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, lifting the chin slightly there, just open the throat. Exhale, drop it down, come all the way back down over the legs. And then with nice flat thumbs and palms, we take 3.5 steps out. So that 3.5 steps should align your shoulders right over your wrists. If you struggle here, guys, pop your knees down. Keep pushing through your palms, whether your knees are lifted or not. Keep pulling your belly into your spine. Keep breathing. We're going to take this back again. So we inhale. Exhale, lift up the bottom. Start to walk the hands back towards the feet, allowing that bend in the knees again if we need it. Let your neck relax. Inhale, soft knees. Exhale, abs in as we come back to stand nice and slow. Stack the spine, take the hands back. Inhale and exhale to bring that all the way back down. Let's try that again. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Flat thumbs, flat hands. 3.5 nice big steps out. Knees can come down if we want them to here. Keep your forehead parallel to your mat. Try not to look at your toes. Keep pushing through your palms. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift up your bottom. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend the knees further if you need to. Let the neck and shoulders relax for a moment before rolling up. We're going to inhale first. Exhale, bend. Lift away. Belly to spine as we lift away. Try not to push back the bottom as we come up to stand. Opening the palms, inhale, look up to ceiling. And exhale to bring that back down. Last time rolling down, we'll stay down from here. Shoulders back. Inhale, little lift of the chin. Exhale, dropping down. Roll it over. Flat thumbs and palms. 1, 2, 3.5 steps out. Hold in there. Keep breathing, guys. Keep pushing away from that mat. Try not to lock the elbows. Forehead parallel to floor. Let's take one more breath there. And then nice and slowly draw your knees down to your mat. Take a seat back. Forehead coming down to the floor. Just take a moment to relax here. So wiggling fingers, wiggling wrists if we need to. And breathe in. Alright guys, take one more breath there. And let's come back to hands and knees. So from this position then we're going to go for our little hover and come up into down dog. Now the little hover, we tuck the toes under, the knees just come about 1 or 2 inches off the mat, but if you do find that's a little bit too much, let the knees come down to floor instead. I'll leave that up to you. Pushing through the palms again, abs drawing in. Let's start with that hover, so we'll lift the knees. Keep pushing through your palms. We're going to take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, it's bottoms up to ceiling, shoulders press back. So if you need to keep some more bend in your knees here, guys, not a problem at all. If you want to pedal, feel free to pedal. So this first one, just to get a bit of stretch in those lower legs. Watching out for heels rolling in and trying to look towards your belly button, trying to release the neck here. All right, if you can, press both heels towards the mat. We're going to come back to the hover, inhale. On your exhale, come over, shoulders over, knees just 1 inch or so off that mat. Inhale. Exhale, push bottoms up. Heels towards the floor, inhale. Exhale, coming over, so moving just a little quicker now. Inhale. Exhale, bottoms up to ceiling. Inhale, exhaling through the movement, coming back. And knees can come down to floor if you want them to. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale back. One more time. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, and exhale to come back. That hover once again. Knees just off the mat, strong through the shoulders. Try not to sink your neck. One more breath. And let's bring the knees down. So just walk your hands back towards your knees for a moment. Give your wrists a little shake out there. Give the wrists a little bit of movement if they need it. And we're going to stay in this position. We're going to stay kneeling. So I'd like you to come out that little bit wider with your knees. We just want that little bit of extra stability. We're going to come up, draw the belly into the spine, abs pulling in, hands coming out to the side. So palms facing down towards the floor. Try not to let your shoulders lift. On our inhale, we're going to come over. Nice big side bend, exhale it back. Switching sides, inhale. And exhale to come back. In through nose, out through mouth. And really having that sense of lifting and lengthening the torso, lifting out of the hips. Inhale. And exhale back. For 3. For 2. One more time, inhale over. And exhale to bring that back. Now we are going to stay here just to make that a little bit tougher. If this feels like enough, stay here with the hands. If you want a little extra, we come to this position. So if you're in this position, let's turn the side on again for a sec, just make sure that your hands are not here. So you want it right up above the shoulders. Try bring your hands, your arms back behind your head a little. If we're here, we sort of end up falling forwards. I'm going to keep side on just to show you. So I'm going to inhale away again. In through the nose away, out through the mouth, coming back. If I bring the arms forward, it's tempting to go into this position. We don't want that. Inhale over. Exhale, bring it back. So keep going, guys. As you do this, imagine you've got a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. So you've got to stay in this nice long line. Inhaling over. Exhaling back. Let's do one more on each side. If your arms are extended like mine, reach into fingertips. Inhale over. And again, exhale to bring that back, and we'll come down onto our sides, please, from here. So I'm going to pop you down on your forearm, your elbows sitting right under your shoulder. Hips stacked one above the other, belly pulling into spine, and hands sort of just sitting behind the ears or towards your temples. Let's lift off this mat. Inhale first. As you exhale, start to lift. And then on the inhale, just a little tap back down. We're not relaxing fully, barely touching the mat as we come down. Staying strong through that shoulder so we don't sink the neck. Exhale up. Inhale down. Out through mouth. In through nose. For 3. And for 2, exhale, lift. Inhale, one more time, exhale, lift. Inhale out. We're going to come back up again. Extending the hand over the shoulder, extending the leg as well. So we have this nice long line. We're going to lift that leg up and down. Keep that reach. Exhale up. Inhale down. For 3. For 2. Still pulling the waistline away from the mat. One more time. Exhale up. Inhale down. Come back up from there. Hold it. Keep reaching. Take a breath. And lovely, bring that all the way back down to switch. So we'll twizzle the legs round, bring them over to the other side. Come back down onto the forearm. Elbows sitting right under the shoulder, waist pulling away from the mat, fingertips to temples, so just behind the ear. Abs pulling in as well. Let's lift. We inhale first. Exhale up. Inhale, little tap. Try not to relax into that mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. So we've got really strong abs all the way through. Exhale up. Inhale down for 3. For 2. One more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We'll come back up again from there. So just lifting the waist away from the floor again. Extend to fingers. Lengthen out the leg as well. Add a little lift from here. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. So again, extending to fingers, extending to toes. Try not to sink the neck. Stay strong through that shoulder for 3. For 2. One more time. And then again, we'll lift, we'll hold it there. Keep lifting and reaching. Pulling abs in, take a breath. And return all the way back down from there. We're going to twizzle the legs round. We are going to stay seated. I'm going to bring the feet out just a little bit wider for the saw. So with the saw, you can bend your knees if you want to, if you're not too comfortable here. Just draw abs in again, lengthen through the crown. Bring the hands out to the side. So reach into fingertips without letting the shoulders lift. We have that twist, reach, lift, return. Twist, reach, lift, return. So we try and avoid relaxing the belly as we come down towards the thigh. Use your abs to lift yourself each time. And then try and keep your bum on your mat as well if you can, guys. Keep your seat planted. Twist, reach, lift, return. Now if you want the breath for this one, we inhale, twist, exhale, reach, inhale up, exhale back. And then we're reaching to fingertips on both arms. So don't forget about that back arm, really extend. Last few here. One more each side, twist, reach, lift, return. Last time. Then we'll bring the hands down, bring the legs in, give the legs a little jiggle from there. We are going to come down onto our backs from here. All right, guys. So bringing the feet out in front, feet and knees hip distance, supporting behind the knees or extending the arms out if you prefer. Let's come back, inhale. Exhale, starting with our lean. Gently rolling down to floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. At the floor, bringing the feet in towards the bottom. And we are going to start by lifting off this mat today. So before we do, guys, just make sure you've got that nice neutral spine, a little curve in the lower back. Pull your abs in. Make sure your weight is even right down the center of your body. Just take this bobble out because my hair's annoying me. Okay, and then we start to lift off the mat from here. So we're going to do this with the hands just sort of behind the head, but I want you to avoid pulling on the head to lift. So just very gently supporting the head. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. So keeping all 10 toes on the floor, trying to keep the chin off the chest as we come up. And then each time we lift, really emphasizing abs. Quite a strong breath. Exhale up. Inhale back. For 3. For 2. One more time. Exhale up. Inhale to bring that back. Just bring the hands down to your sides from there. So still keeping feet flat on the floor. We're going to bring the hands into little pointy gun position from here. So just lacing the hands together. Now with this next one, we start to take the arms overhead. But if you find that that's forcing your back to lift, just go to here or to wherever you can maintain a neutral spine. Belly strong. We inhale first. On the exhale, we're going to lift. Reach down the outer thigh, so you're drawing your shoulder to the floor, reaching towards your foot. Inhale, bring that back. Let's switch sides. Exhale up. Inhale, bring it back. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Watching out for legs moving. So really try and stabilize the back of the hips, the bottom. Try not to let your knees wibble around, your knees knock. Exhale up. Inhaling back. Last 4 here. Keep your belly strong as you return to your mat. For 3. For 2. Exhale up, pointing to your heel. 1 more time. Exhale up. And inhale to bring that back. And we'll bring the hands back down to our sides from here. All right, guys, I'm going to get your head and shoulders off the mat again. So abs still pulling in. Lift off the mat. Bring your fingertips to sit just behind your ears. So you're going to keep your elbows open nice and wide. We're going to lift a leg from here with our twist. So we inhale. Exhale, it's opposite arm to leg or opposite armpit to knee. Inhale, bring that back. Exhale up. Inhale back. So with this one, it's that one where we're just hinging at the hip. If this is a little bit too much, it's a little bit too much coordination, just keep with the twist. Keep the feet on the floor. If you are coming in with that lift, knee over hip, foot level with the knee, foot relaxed, elbows wide, very light fingers. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale to bring that back down to the mat. Take a deep breath there. We're going to switch that onto the other side. So again, coming off the floor, chin staying off your chest. Inhale. Exhale, twist and lift. Inhale back, stabilizing around the hips. And again. Elbows stay up and wide. Don't pull on your head. Last 3. For 2. 1 more time. Exhale, twist. And inhale to bring that all the way back down. You take a reach out from there, extending arms overhead, allowing that lift in the ribs, allowing that arching in the back. Just take a nice deep breath. All right, guys, and then bring your hands down to your sides. We're going to bring the knees in towards the chest from here. So just encouraging a little bit of movement, a little bit of a rock side to side, loosening up the spine, still breathing. Okay, and then from here I'm going to get you to push your knees away so that your knees align over your hips. Let's lift head and shoulders again. Distance between the knees so they're hip distance apart, belly strong, chin off chest, fingertips behind the ears. Let's crisscross. So you're going to inhale, exhale, twist, draw up a leg. Inhale, bring that back. Exhale, switch. Inhale back. Without pulling on the head, without drawing the knees over the body, just over the hips. For 4, belly to spine all the way through. 3, leg doesn't have to go too low. 1 more time, exhale, twist. Inhale, bring that back, draw the knees back in from there. All right, guys, give the ankles a little bit of movement. Let's bring the feet down to the floor. So shoulders away from ears, we do want to take the arms that little bit wider. Feet and knees together with that lift of the heels. We're going to roll the knees from side to side. Before we start, abs in, muscles in the face, nice and relaxed. All right, let's take it down on the inhale. Shoulders, upper back, stay on the mat. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, take that down. And exhale back. So we don't have to go all the way to the floor, just enough to feel the stretch around the lower back and the back of the hip maybe as well. But really try and use your abs to drive it back to center each time. Inhale down. Exhale up. In through nose. And again, exhale through the mouth, coming up. Just a couple more. Shoulders still on that mat. And we'll bring that back to center from there. All right, guys, I am going to get you to rock up to sitting from here. So just draw the knees in, take a little rock, come all the way up to sitting. I'm going to stay in the sitting position, just bringing the feet to hip distance apart again. So we have our little lean back with a twist from here. Now, we're going to do this, we'll do it with the hands supporting behind the knees, please. So sit tall to start, lengthen through your crown. Take a little lean to begin. Abs pulling in, shoulders away from ears, and then releasing the hands. So we're going to inhale out. Exhale, bring it back. And switch. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open. And exhale back. Keep pulling your belly into your spine all the way through. If you can, release the hands. Watching out for your shoulders lifting, neck staying nice and long. And we'll do one more on each side. Inhale out. Elbows soft. Exhale back one more time. Inhale out. And again, exhale to bring that back. Come all the way back up to sitting. Extend out both legs. Bend the knees a little if you need to. Bring the hands to the floor and then just start to walk your hands towards your feet. Let your neck relax. Let your head relax there. Just breathe in steady breaths. Take one more breath here. And then nice and slowly just coming all the way back up to sitting from there. We're going to have a little stretch out here, guys, as well. So you can stay with legs extended. You can sit cross-legged if you prefer. Let's have a little twist then here. So bringing the hand to the knee, place the hand on the floor behind you. Lift your chest, lengthen your neck. Shoulders pushing down. Take a breath. Keeping that long spine. One more breath there. And bring it back. Around the middle of it to the other side. So a little press into the leg. Lifting the chest. Shoulders away from our ears. And take one more breath there. And again, come back to center from there. All right, guys, let's take a side stretch. Bring the hands to the floor. Inhaling up. Exhaling over. Reach into fingertips. Pull the shoulder back a little so this arm's not sort of down in front of your face. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. One more breath there. And we'll lift up and out. Coming onto the other side. Reach it up. Come into the stretch. Extend into fingertips. Pulling back the shoulder. Breathe. Take one more breath there. And again, come all the way back to center. We are going to come back to standing today, so just pop yourself back up on hands and knees for me. Shoulders over hands, hips over knees. Move that hair. Let's tuck the toes under as well. So we're coming up through down dog to finish today. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, lift up your bottom, press your shoulders back towards your feet. Shoulders towards your thighs. And then if you want to pedal, guys, feel free to take your little pedal here. If not, you can press both heels down. You can keep the heels off if it's too much stretch. But look for your belly button. Again, keep breathing. Okay, let's take one more nice big breath there. We're going to walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Just nice and slow. Take a moment, bend the knees a little further again, if needs be. Maybe give the head a gentle shake and nod. Let that neck release. And last breath there, and we'll come up to stand. So we're going to inhale, pull our abs in, little bend of the knees. Exhale, lift the waist, slow as you come up. We don't want to get dizzy. So stack the spine, nice and steady. Still pulling abs in. And as you come up to stand, guys, take the hands up. Inhale and exhale. Exhale out. Oh my God, excuse me. Exhale out. Roll back the shoulders from there. And let's come forward facing for 3 deep breaths to finish. So I'm going to get you to take your feet out that little bit wider. Turn out your toes for me as well. And we're going to inhale, scoop down, lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale out. And again, inhale down, up. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down, lift it. And exhale that out. Alright guys, that is your lot for your Friday morning Pilates. Quite a lot of waist stuff in there today. Let me know how you got on with that. Thank you. Have lovely, lovely weekends. Bye guys.